So what did you do? Did you get an aggregator to help you? Because you're on all sorts of platforms, from Amazon Instant, Hulu, Vimeo On Demand, Xbox, all these things. What was your first step in getting on those platforms?
Yeah, basically what was interesting is, so we had our world premiere, and then I committed to finishing the DVD, which was sort of like, well, I guess that's really finished is if you have a finished DVD of the film. So I said, okay, whatever. Finished the DVD. We released the DVD actually the day Burning Man started, 2013. And I actually went out to the playa with 200 DVDs, and I gifted them out to people on the playa. And on that same day, August 26th, we released the film online on our website. So you could actually go to our website and you could download the film instantly, or you could buy a DVD instantly on our website. But I didn't promote. I didn't get the word out at all. I posted one Twitter and I went to Burning Man. My obligation to finish the film had been met, and I had finished the film. And but that's not enough. It's not enough to finish a film. Now you got to promote. Now you got to make sure it's out. You got to get the message out. How does anyone know it's even out? Well, where are these people? Where are the film audiences? Where did they exist? Is it on Amazon? Is it, on Vimeo? How do you find people that want to watch documentaries? And so, yeah, I'm in the middle of a quest. I'm in a quest to find where the audience is. Is it, on our Facebook page, on our website, where they can download the film via, Distrify or Gumroad, or these amazing solutions that allow people to just download straight from the artist? Or is it in sort of a bigger arena like Amazon? Everyone knows what Amazon is. So if you're there, it's sort of like it's possible for people to interact with your film. It's possible for people to watch your content because it's in a something that they know of. And I feel like we're in this strange world where, yes, there's amazing solutions right now with VHX and Vimeo and Reelhouse and Distrify and IndieRain. You can put your film on these platforms and they'll take their 10% or 15% cut, but then anyone can watch your film and download it for $2 or whatever it is. And it's amazing. But it's a challenge of do people know what those are? If I said our film's available on VHX to a normal audience member, they'd be like, don't know what that is. And I feel like some of these platforms are making headway. There's successful projects on Vimeo VOD. There's successful projects on VHX. There's amazing content on Reelhouse, and they just signed this amazing deal with Warner Brothers. But you want to get into the bigger arenas. You want to have your film be available to view on Amazon. You want to, I'm finding it very interesting with Hulu. We put the film on Hulu also, and we don't know our stat. We don't know how many people have watched the film there yet. But, just last week we were the 106th most popular documentary on there. So that must mean something, right? There must be some numbers that people are watching it on there. And it's all about trying to find out, like, how do you know where people are and where they're watching content? It's tough.
Are you willing to say which one you feel has been the most successful? I realize it's not been that long of a
here we are, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out from our from our internet release on the online platforms, and I feel like we're still not really released yet. We have some upcoming releases, and then hopefully if iTunes allows us into their deal, then we'll do that. But it's a long waiting list to get into iTunes. And other platforms. I feel like Amazon's been good, Hulu's been good, Gumroad. We do our own digital download via Gumroad, so someone can go on our website and actually just download the full 1080p HD film straight via Gumroad. And Gumroad's nice because they just charge you like a 5% thing and 25 cents or something. So it's like, okay, I can make a deal with whoever and they can take 35 or 40%. Or I can do my own version and they'll take, their 8%. But then you're on your own. Then you got to get the word out about your website and have people understand that they can interact directly with you. And I feel like that's still a new concept. It's still, do audiences know that they can interact direct with the filmmaker? And I think, there's people that are pushing the bounds on how that works, where a comedian or a filmmaker will say, oh my gosh, I finished this thing, it's available now, $5. And then we've seen, these cases where it's just like, oh my gosh, 50,000 people just got my film. I think that's amazing. I think that's sort of like the wish for any filmmakers to have that kind of success.